Is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Butler in the small forward position. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with 111 first-place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
On defense, the Bulls. Durant just inside the line. The quick look, no good that time. Butler goes in. Knocked away.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really.
Yeah. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Here's Gibson, and the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook.
Yeah.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Butler goes in, and it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And he gets it to go.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Butler kicks to Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Ibaka goes in. Westbrook, no good. And they double up Butler. He dishes it to Dunleavy. The rebound by 4. Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Mirotic is checked in. Here's Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Doug McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Ibaka. The putback. And Cantor throws it down.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays, guys, will give the entire team a boost.
Count that one.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well. You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. Thunder trailing by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. First quarter. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Noah, the pass to Mirotic from the wing, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Waiters on the mark with the 15-footer.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Stolen by Brooks. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Holiday with the block. They get it back. Westbrook with the steal. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Andre Robertson out there with Foy. And it's Waiters in a
timeout call for the French.
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Kicks to Dunlap. Butler on the wing. 3-point.
And you know, guys, Taj Gibson now has 6 full seasons in the NBA. Already 30 years old. Seems like just yesterday he was being drafted.